Everybody's got cats on them except me, which is fine.
Say hello, Jack.
For right now.
Jack saying hello.
So.
I'm saying hello. Over here.
Good luck with her saying good morning. She's like, yeah, I don't even want to be in the picture right now. So, and while,
you know what? Wait.
while we're off shopping, she needs to do some cleaning in her room.
Or in the rest of the house, that would help too.
No, I want her to do her room.
Hey.
I think my room's way more important than the rest of the house right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Are you getting this?
Yes, I see 2 kitties on you. So, yeah, we're gonna be doing some shopping and stuff.
Butts.
And I'm trying to talk.
Sorry.
So, yeah. Now I forgot what I was saying. But
Something about kitty
good
butts.
morning. No, that was you. Good morning. This is day 3 of Vlogmas.
Oh my god, they're gonna get in a fight, aren't they?
So I'm gonna do the next little big countdown advent calendar thing, and today, of course, is 3. Looks like an interesting color. Yesterday, the eye look that I did seemed to be very popular, and even when I went out, there were a lot of people commenting on my makeup, which I'm not really used to. So I am not today, possibly tomorrow, going to do like a little tutorial on how I did my eye makeup. So, get this out. Why do they make them so hard to get out? Even with my fingernail, this one doesn't wanna. Oh, did you hear that? Like, popped really loud. This one is a NYX Professional Makeup Simply Vamp Lip Cream in the color She Devil. It says lip cream, but it seems like it's a lip crayon. But it says lip cream. So we're gonna give this a try here. Simply Vamp. I'm not a fan of crayons, really. In fact, I felt it would have gone on better if I had done it with a brush, maybe. I like the color. I'm not that crazy about the formula. Or the fact that it's in a crayon, really. I don't know if they're regularly like this. I'll have to look them up and see. Like, but for a lip cream in a crayon form is super weird. But the color's nice. I like it. You see, I got my eyebrows done yesterday. I should have still filled them in a bit, but I don't care. I'm just not. Today, I'm kind of like about things. And it's funny, I actually slept in, but I still feel really tired. But I've got stuff to do, and I gotta make it happen somehow. So, yeah. Gonna go to what I call the evil store. It's Walmart. I call it the evil store. I know it's a good look at her in the back. Do you see her in the background over there? She's just like, she's always around lately, and usually you never see her. She's usually hiding somewhere, but I don't know, for the past few weeks she's just been like up in my space, which is fine. I don't have an issue with that. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. I don't take you with me when I go shopping because I'm in an area where there aren't like really a lot of YouTubers and stuff, and people just don't react well when you have a camera a lot of the time. Like, people just some people get freaked out. I remember when I first started, I took a camera into the co-op, which is like a health food store kind of thing, and somebody actually stopped me and said, you're not filming me, are you? And I was like, no. I was like, you know, I'll make sure like that if you're in the background that you're not in it. But they were really, really stressed out about it, and it was just like, sorry, you know. And I think it's funny because we live in a world now where we have, you know, cell phones, and people are taking pictures all the time, and nobody's bothered when you have your cell phone up, but an actual like camera like really sometimes freaks people out. Like they're so worried about that. I don't understand it, but so I don't take, and also it kind of like makes it harder for me to shop when I have the camera up. Maybe in the future I'll learn to do that better, but right now I am just like, okay, I'm just gonna not do that part, and then I'll show you what I bought later. I know I still have to show you what I bought from yesterday. I have a bunch of stuff to show you. I'm like backed up with stuff. I'm probably not gonna show you the decorations because they're gonna get put on a tree and then you can see them then. But I did get ostrich feathers to put on my tree. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I was up late and had taken like some pain medication and was just like, I want to do this on my tree, yeah. And so I bought this. It's funny because I had messaged, I don't know if you know who Mac Daddy is, Angel Marino, I think is how you say his last name, but I mean online I think he's pretty much known as Mac Daddy. And he was talking about the tree that he had ordered the same like night that I ordered these ostrich feathers. And I messaged him and said, oh yeah, like we're gonna do the fake tree this year. We usually do a real one, but we're doing a fake one this year that I have. And then I wrote, and I ordered white ostrich feathers and to put on the tree. And he messaged me back and he was like, I need to get some of those. So I messaged him back again, because this was on Snapchat messaging. He's one of the few like bigger, like, I don't know, he's not as big I guess as, you know, Manny MUA, but he's pretty big, and he's still like, he answers you when you message him on Snapchat, which is something I really, really appreciate, is when, you know, YouTubers still have that open. I know why some of them don't have it open for you to be able to message them, you know, is because they get too much hate, and I get that, like, who wants to look at that all day? But I do like the fact that some of them still do keep it open and they just ignore the hate. You know, they're able to do that, but not everybody's able to do that well. And I understand that. I'm sorry, I feel like there's hair. I always feel like there's hair. But anyways, he messaged me back again with the, you know, with the, girl, I need to get some of those. And so I messaged him and I was like, oh, I got them on Amazon. You know? So I don't know if he's gonna actually do that or if he was just saying that, but still, I was like, that's pretty cool. He liked my idea. Hey, so yeah, it was a pretty long afternoon. We went to Walmart and Hannaford's and Aldi's. So, and we still didn't even, Hannaford's, we didn't spend a lot of time, and we were just there to get our pay-as-you-throw bags. If you're wondering what that is, here in our town, you have to buy your garbage bags, and this is to encourage people to compost and to recycle, which that part is great. However, I think that the bags are a little expensive, especially for very, very low income people. Like, I know someone who lived in some low income housing when they started it, and there was kind of a problem because people weren't doing it. And they were just like throwing all their trash outside because they were just like, we can't pay for them. And I don't know how that was resolved. I heard that some housing places decided to buy the bags themselves and then sell them cheaper to the people that lived there. I don't know how true that is or how well that worked. Sorry, my arm is really tired today. So once in a while I still see like Pal's garbage here and there. But I guess for the most part, they think it worked really well. I think it could use a little refining, but that's just my opinion. I do still think it's a good thing. Recently, we're also, the town is going to ban plastic bags at grocery stores, which is fine with me too. I just have to really, really remember to bring my, bags with me. But I think that's a really good thing. But I heard that there's some people that are very mad about that too. And I can imagine the grocery stores probably aren't thrilled. But, you know, we'll see what happens. The thing is if Walmart's actually not in our town, it's in New Hampshire. So when people go to Walmart, there's still plastic bags there. But here in town, Price Chopper and Hannaford's is gonna have to like change that up. And I mean, Aldi's won't be that big of a difference because most people bring their own bags there, because you have to buy your bags at Aldi's anyways if you want to use them, which their bags aren't like other plastic bags, they're different. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. I know that we're not the only place that's done stuff like this. So anyways, got home and John went to take a nap because he's super tired. I just needed to sit for a little bit. Oh, it's my daughter's dinner. So yeah, she wanted some chicken, so I'm making that for her in the oven, and I'm having leftover spaghetti meatballs. John wakes up.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle
that I got at TJ Maxx yesterday. So I got these lashes. I got these once before in one of those extra offers from Ipsy. So they are my favorite lashes, but I've never been able to find them again. They must, I haven't looked that hard though, but I'm definitely gonna look harder. They only had one of these. They had a bunch from this company, but only one kitty. And I know it's funny, it's kitty, and I really like them, but I think they're the best. So, put those away now. I don't even wear lashes that often. Then I got these. These are all gonna be gifts for some people. They are Kat Von D's Shade and Light Eye Contour Quads. So they have them in plum and in smoke. I was so shocked. I never ever see, in our TJ Maxx, there's never any like high-end stuff. Once I found a Marc Jacobs palette, but that was like once. Usually there's nothing there. It's all like e.l.f., and which is fine. I like e.l.f. But I mean, e.l.f.'s cheap to begin with, so getting e.l.f. at TJ Maxx for like 25 cents less than what you would regularly get it isn't that big of a deal. This, however, was a really good deal. And they had tons of the light and Shade and Light contour kits. Like, there were tons of them, all for like $24.99. I mean, and there was like a whole like bottom shelf stacked up like this, like 3 rows of them, about, yeah, 3 rows this way and then 3 rows that way. So it was like this big block of them. And I didn't buy one because I'm buying for other people right now, and I didn't, most of the people I know don't really contour, so I was like, I don't know, like maybe there's 1 or 2 people I know, but I wasn't sure. And my psoriasis, I know it's, do you think it's getting better? Sometimes I think it's getting better, and sometimes I think it's, like this looks worse to me, this arm looks better, I don't know. So anyways, I also got some makeup wipes. I got the slice of watermelon ones. I've gotten these before at TJ Maxx. I really like them. And then I got these ones, because you can never have enough makeup wipes, for, you know, wiping off, like, my brain just, like, went, wiping off swatches. The word swatches just, like, went away. I don't know. Sometimes. This one is called Spascriptions Moisturizing Makeup Cleansing Wipes with shea butter and coconut oil. So I'm thinking those will be pretty nice. I don't know, the lighting makes it hard to see, like, the wording. Is that better? Okay. So I got those. And then I got non-makeup-y things, just a couple. These Christmas cards that I think are just adorable. It's a little cat with little hipster glasses and a scarf and stuff. And inside it says, "You liked Christmas before it was cool." There's only 10 cards in here, which is a little disappointing. Christmas cards have become so expensive. I wasn't planning on buying any Christmas cards this year because I have so many from years past, like going back like 8 years. So I figured I'm just gonna do like a smorgasbord. Everybody you might get a card that you've gotten before, but you know, I'm recycling this year. Well, I guess it's not really recycling. I just don't want to like get rid of, you know, just throw these things away. They're still good, you know? It's not cool to just get rid of them. I would rather give you a card that you've seen before than accept one of my friends. I can't do that because he would be like, oh, it's so tacky. And he's really a good friend of mine. Don't get me wrong. Like, people hear this stuff and they're like, what is wrong with this person? And it's just, he's very, what's the word for it? And we talked about it once too, him and me, and we said the word for it. But he's just the sort of, he's just very like, I guess you could say, like, he's kind of snobby. But not snobby like he wouldn't talk to you. Just snobby like he thinks that everything should be a certain way in life. And I can't think of the word that we've used for like, I don't know, but stuff's just falling on my head. So anyway, I'm just gonna move on. He might see this too, and he's gonna be like, I know you were talking about me. And he'll add some choice words to that too. I found this, and I immediately thought of my friend Alan, which I'm not gonna give it to him because he would be like, you are awful. And this is a cedar pine scented candle, but there's a little penguin, little reindeer. Like, he's like, little, I just think it's so cute. And you open up the box and there's this pretty candle. And I'm actually keeping this, I'm not giving this as a gift. This is for the house. Cause it's got a few little scuffles here and there. Cause I got a TJ Maxx, but still it's a nice pine scented candle. I got another one too. I don't know where it went. I think I accidentally put it in with gifts. But it's like another pine scented candle. I think it's like balsam and eucalyptus or something, and it's like a bigger, much bigger. It's like 2 or 3 times the size of this, in like a ceramic, pretty white ceramic candle holder. You know, it's a poured candle, and it has a lid, and on the lid is this ugly looking gnome. I find gnomes kind of creepy. Like, not so creepy that I'll run away screaming, but I'm just kind of like, I don't think I want that. So I didn't look at it at first. I was smelling like every freaking candle they had at TJ Maxx. And most of them were not, cats. Most of them were not like good smelling, or they didn't have any scent to them. It was like, what is this? There's nothing to it. Like, it says it smells like oranges, but it smells like air. Like, there's nothing there. And so I was getting aggravated. I was like, oh, because usually when I go to TJ Maxx, the candles smell good. Like, you sniff it and it's like, that's nice. So I was getting a little perturbed because this one smells like pine, but it's not very strong. I like strong scented candles, so that when you light a candle, even if it's just in one room, you can smell it throughout the whole house. I'm very, like, I like it strong. So I finally went and decided to sniff this candle. I was like, I'm just gonna sniff it. It was so strongly scented, and I was like, I have to have this. And I was like, but it really annoys me that there's this little gnome on top of it. And when I took it up to the register, I actually told the cashier that whole story, and she opened it up because she was gonna wrap it, because, you know, it's ceramic and she's keeping it, you know, nice and safe. So she was, which is why I can't find it, because I put it in with the other gifts that I asked her to wrap some things that didn't really need to be wrapped, because I didn't want John to see what they were. Because he always takes the bags out to the car for me, because he's a good boyfriend. So, yeah, and she smelled it, and she was like, oh my God. She was like, this smells so amazing. And I was like, there's plenty of them over there, because I don't think anybody's buying them, because nobody wants a stupid little gnome on top of their candle. And she was laughing, and I was just like, seriously, you know, I'm gonna take that home and I'm gonna chuck that gnome. I'm gonna be like, I don't want this stupid gnome. Like, that's going in the trash. Like, who did that? I'm like, and it doesn't have any top designer. I don't even think there's a name on it for, like, you know, it just had a sticker on the bottom that was like fern balsam or whatever, and eucalyptus. I think it was, I'm pretty sure there was eucalyptus to it. I've smelled so many pine scented things with different stuff in them, like pine and orange, pine and eucalyptus, pine and tree sap of the burning bushes. I don't know. They all have, like, you know, pine or balsam with something. Like, they can't just make it pine or balsam. They gotta, like, mix it with other stuff, which is fine. I've smelled a lot of really nice ones, like Bath & Body Works makes really nice ones. The one called Winter is especially nice. And then I smelled another one that was like pine and something. Pine and, I don't know, pomelo, which is like a citrus thing. Yeah, it was pine and pomelo. And I've never smelled that one, but I ordered it. Yeah, that's what I did. So, because I can't stop ordering from Bath & Body this month, and that's bad, because I'm gonna run out of money. So, yeah, I still got a few gifts to get, but my daughter's taken care of. My daughter's complete. She's getting a stocking, even though we said we weren't going to get her any extra gifts this year, because her big gift is going to the aquarium a week later and bringing a friend. And that's like a huge gift. because we have to pay for gas money, and we have to pay for food while we're out there, and we have to pay for the tickets to be in the aquarium. So that's a lot. So yeah, we weren't planning on getting her any extra gifts, but then I saw some things and I was like, I have to get this for her. So most stuff is like stocking stuffer things, but you know. Anyways, and I've got John's all taken care of, except he'll need a few stocking stuffers, a few extra stocking stuffers. Yeah, I do not know what I'm saying. I usually get him some colognes and things like that, and I did, and I would like to get him some shaving cream though. I usually get like a nice shaving cream instead of the usual cheap stuff that we get. Like, I try to get him something that's really nice from, you know, Ulta, or even that. We used to get those razors from that subscription thing, and we stopped getting them because I got a new card and I forgot to give them the stuff, and we had like stacks of these razors because we just don't use as many as they give us, and because I use electric razors most of the time, although my electric razor broke, and now I'm having to use, so now that I'm having to use regular razors and he's running out, it's like, oh, I should order that stuff again. Yeah, like that was actually a Christmas gift to him one year, and then look at me, I'm like all primping. I'm like, oh, my makeup's starting to come off. You can see like a little bit of dry skin I got there. Yeah, it's time for me to go. So I hope you enjoyed today's my brain is not working as fast as my mouth. My mouth's like Lola, and my brain's going, they're going in two different directions. So I hope you enjoyed today's Vlogmas. Tomorrow I'm gonna be here home alone during the day, so I'm hoping that I can get some stuff done. I want to get dusting done in the hallway. I still haven't done that, and I want to decorate the tree, so hopefully that's gonna get done. Yeah, I hope so. And I might have some other stuff to show you as well. I got some things from Ulta and ColourPop, so I know you guys like to see what I get, so probably do some of that tomorrow too, but we'll see, because I always say I want to do all these things and then I'm unable to finish them all. But I haven't done the tea thing, and I'm so sorry. I swear tomorrow you will see a tea of the day, but I have kept up with the Nick Slippy event calendar, which is pretty good. I must say that I'm doing a good job there. So I will see you tomorrow. Make sure to share, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Hit that bell if you want notifications, and just have a really great week. Just make it great, no matter how bad things might be. I know people that are going through some pretty rough stuff. Just, you know, I'm sorry you're going through that, and not to lessen the, you know, the hurt or the pain you might be going through, because that, you know, we all have different levels that we can handle in life, but try to just smile a little bit, because when you smile it can really just help. And no, I'm not being like a creepy guy and being like, smile. No, I'm not meaning it that way. I'm meaning just think of something cheerful. There, that's better. Just think of something cheerful and try to get through the day. And like I said, I'm not trying to lessen your pain or anything like that, because we all have different levels of what we can handle. But know that I love you, and I'm giving you a big old hug. So, and I hope that cheers you up just a smidgen. Okay? Bye-bye, kitty cats.